What's up, guys? Back again with another installment of this year's Poor Boy Speed Run Challenge chassis build, right? Monster Beetle and a Brat, and I think one other thing, Blackfoot. There might be one beyond that, but it's all the same chassis, different body on top, of course. All right, so without further ado, I'm gonna try to build this. We'll see how far I get in this installment. I've yet to look at the instructions, so we'll go through that pretty quickly, and then we'll get on to the build. Okay, so after doing the electronics, which I do last, you know, I already know it works. I got a fly in here, and I'm gonna, don't be surprised if I dart off during my video and end that fly's existence. All right, pretty standard stuff. I do not have the servo I want to use in this yet. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. Today's Sunday as I'm recording this. So, yeah, Monday. But doesn't mean I can't put the car together and then wire it up later, because the way the instructions look, I'm good. Ooh, excuse me. Okay then, now that I've read a little bit and put the body aside, we'll take out this bag right here, which is, what tree is it? This is tree number, or tree letter A. Tamiya style packaging, of course. 2 staples at the top. Honestly, I really like the way Tamiya presents their models. Second to none, honestly, second to none. Alright, so yeah, it looks like this is all of step 2, I think, except for maybe some cross braces, which obviously are in the box. Alright, clippy with the flush cuts. Honestly, I think that if Tamiya was to produce 2 sets of kits for 2 different types of folks, right? There's the budget folks, right? Which would be like what I'm assembling right now. I mean, like sturdy, but inexpensive, to say the least, right? And I think that that's what they're going for. Is this is supposed to be reachable for anybody at any level. Tamiya is a company that supports all ages, as far as what I can tell. There is no wrong, there is no rhyme reason to how they do it. They just do. My guess is RC with Tamiya is it's a given, and that it just needs to be fun for everybody. This is also a tree A. if I want to use the on-off. Probably not. And I'll leave these red bushings on here until I need them and put them back in the box. Alright. We'll go over these real quick with the file. Most of it, it'll just need like just a hair removed because the flush cuts don't cut flush, even though they're sharp. They're razor sharp. And yeah, my aim for my cut was maybe not the best. Like Screws and Tools, you should check his channel out if you haven't already. Right? I show my mistakes. I'm not gonna like edit that out. Honestly, I just don't want to edit anything. So I'm gonna give you raw, unfiltered, exactly how it's coming along with me. That one's actually not too bad. That's a little sharp. Oh, that was way long. I missed on that one entirely. Matter of fact, alright. Yeah, totally missed. I had like a 1/16 of an inch on that cut. So, being that it's, I'm building a monster beetle and the chassis is the same as the Brat, I'm going to, give those that are watching this video a preclusion to one of my builds that, I have, in front of me, which is I'm going to do a Tamiya Brat, and I'm going to do it in the style of Travis Pastrana's Brataroo. And I'll do like 3D printed stuff, or I'll do at least some stickers that match it as best I can, and I'll do my best to make it look just like what you can see on any of Travis's videos concerning that absolutely insane vehicle. Alright, that's probably good enough. That one's a little high. Yeah, most of these, it's like 1 or 2 passes, and then, yeah, you're golden. I'm just using a simple hand file that I got from, hell if I know. It could be anywhere from half a dozen places, because I shop at pretty much everywhere, and if I see a good buy, I'll take it. But, yeah, this is just a small hand bastard file, I think, and it's good for simple work. Alright, good enough. Okay, so I need C3 and BA23, BA19, A5, which is this one. It says to put some sponge tape on it. I'm not entirely sure what that's for yet, so we're gonna wait on that. H1, C14. What else here? Yeah, that looks like all I'm gonna need. So I need to find tree C and tree H, and I need to find those other BA parts. in the box. And so I'm gonna use hex hardware on this since I have enough. I probably can, and I will eliminate the Phillips style, which it's not wrong, but I'm finicky because I want to use the other tools because all the rest of my cars use those, so why not? Don't get me wrong, I built several Tamiya models, and I need to fix that right there. And I followed the instructions to a T, and I did everything what was in the box, you know? That's not bad. It's good enough for what I'm trying to do. All right. I need B, A, C, and H1. That's P. Same for the shocks. This is J, which I'm not ready for. This one is E. Oh, C. This is when we get to unbag. So on this tree, since it is in front of the camera, it has this wonderfully molded piece here. And I have an aluminum version of it, so that's getting swapped out. But maybe not on this model. Did I put the box in there? I did put the box in there. So I am going to swap it out on this model. All right, C3 and C14. Okay, back to the clippers. Probably should be streaming this, but that's all right. There's enough people that stream themselves. I'm the guy that makes his videos, and if people want to watch me, they watch me. If they don't, they don't. So yeah, to whoever does watch me, thank you for swinging in and checking my video out. It does mean something to me. It means somebody took their time out of their day, right? And their time's valuable. And they decided to see what I'm doing. All right, so the BA must be in one of the smaller bags. Let's start with bag A. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, no staples on this one. Tape. Oh, here's the staples that everybody knows for Tamiya using. All right, what do we got? What else got another wheel wrench to add to my absolutely insane collection. That looks like a BA19 in this bag and a BA23 in this bag. So this is the bag I'm looking for. That one can wait, and all the rest of these can wait. I'm gonna likely use these two here really soon, right? They're right here. What do we got here? Ceramic grease, which I will use. Oh, those are interesting. What do those go to? It's got an eye at the top, and they're bent at about a 60 plus degree bend. Hell if I know. So we'll set these up here for now. Some zip ties, which those will come in handy later. You can go back in the box and at least hand tight this onto these rod ends. Axles right here, it looks like, which I have, you know, some other parts to replace that, but for now, I'll open up this. Alright, so this is BA23. These are BA19. And yeah, we're gonna get to building here. So we'll take is that right? Yeah. A2 and C3, and start putting this thing together. Alright, let's find some hardware and get to it. So is it really the next size up? It is. How interesting. Okay. I can work with that. There's my big one. All right. So it is. All right. Yep. I'm a cheat. Well, not really. I'm just using different hex hardware. That's it right there. I don't need the 2. I need the 2.5. Oh, that's great. Okay. And then we change over to the 2 for the smaller one. Okay. Another rod end here that I just happen to see, and the side. button head. And that's a little long by like 1-2 mils. Let's go one down. See if that's any better. No, that's the same. Great. That's one. And two. Okay. Actually, I should probably... Well, that one disappeared. It went right into the mix with everything else. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. It must be an 8. Good enough. All right. We got the BA19s. And I hear my dogs barking. Because they bark at anything that goes by the fence. I love the little buggers. Oh, there's that one that was hiding from me. Okay. Right here. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, H1. I do not have that out yet. Where is that? J. Hiding. Hiding. Right here. Much smaller bag. And here we go. That's not bad. There's that file, just to give it a quick whiff. And there it goes. other side. Okay. Couple of screws here. Oh, it's the wrong size. How did I get the wrong size? This is what I get with using all sorts of different sizes. Alright. That had the wrong thread size. That's alright. Yep, my mistake. Mixing parts. Oh, there we go. Maybe not. I spoke too soon. Well, what else can I talk about while you guys are here? Congratulations, dads and grads. Yeah, that's a good one. You know, dads and grads are both up in the proverbial window for everybody to show some love to. Matter of fact, I just went to a graduation. And that was really awesome to see. Yeah, one of my buddies from college, his first kid graduated high school. Made me feel really old, and I didn't have the kid. Oh, shame on me. Shame on me. Yep, I did not put this in there. That's all right. I can make a little bit more room and put it in. All right. that one is too short. Do I only have 3? Okay. Different one. I'm going to use a different one. Great. That's the one. Yeah, this sucks. Let me guess. I don't have enough. I need 4 of them. Well, don't get me wrong. I have 4 of them, but yeah. They're not the ones that I want to use, but if I do have them, I have them. Yeah, that one's too long. That one's too short. Yeah, so sorry. This was not exactly the well-planned part of this build, is to be finding hardware. Thankfully, I don't have a whole lot of these, and they're not exactly something I use all the time. So I should have some. And I do. Yep, I didn't flip the chassis over. Oops. Yeah, one of the great things about Tamiya models is that they go together so easily. Just follow the directions. You couldn't ask for a better model, honestly. Like, the only thing that I could ever pick on Tamiya for is their plastic choice, but I understand why. It's because it's inexpensive, right? It's to make it reachable to everybody, and that's the point, right? RC is for everybody. Yeah, I kind of feel like RC should be, oh, you devil, should be, you know, your first one's free, and then you gotta buy your own parts after that, and or yeah, you buy the next one on your own dime. I'd just about be willing to give somebody that's genuinely interested in the RC community a fully decked out RC car. I just don't want to give them away like some of the other guys. You know, I'm not just going to give it away to somebody that is not going to use it and try to become part of the RC community. You know? You want an entry-level car and you want to get into the RC community? All right, I'll help you out. If you're just trying to josh me, I'm gonna be able to tell. Okay, so that was page 4. All of that stuff. What do we got here? We got J8 and J9 and A7. Oh, that's this right here. All right. So we'll put this on and this one on. And then I'll probably call this video done. And I'll give you guys another installment as soon as I can, which is probably tomorrow morning. Right? A little short. These are probably too long. That one is. So is that. Okay. So that's the no. And now I gotta find the go. And that's long too. That one's good. Okay. One more. And that one's a little short. Great. This one's probably good too. Yep. All right. There's that. And put this on there. And where did that? Right there. Okay. not tight enough. Real close though. Okay. That's only for the on and off switch too. Okay. Sure. You know, this monster beetle should be well built. I don't know how fast it's going to go. Probably not at all fast. But we'll see. So, oddly enough, like, all the cars that I don't build on cam, like, they tend to be a little better. For some reason, I haven't figured out the why to that question, but, it's probably because I'm less distracted and I'm not trying to, like, provide some sort of commentary while I'm building. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a really solid car. Okay, servo, that's later. ESC, that is also later. Which I have both of those in reserve. So, being that this is for a speed run challenge, yeah, it's probably gonna be stock. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna do the unlimited class because that's what I do every year. Right? I'm gonna build it up as stock as I can, and then I put certain parts on it. But what did I do? Did I miss one? I did. That's okay. Maybe not. Oh, I can still put it in there. Okay. So, I will find another couple of screws here for it. And then away we go, and yeah, that'll probably be about it. Like, I don't know how long this thing's getting, but it kind of feels like it's long enough for one part, and then I'll pick this up tomorrow morning and y'all get to see some more. Yeah, I just would like this car to go better than the one I did last year. Hell if I remember what I topped out at, but it was not that good. It was nothing to rant or rave about by any means. But that's part of the challenge, is like, the idea is like, here, how fast can you make it go with the set of parameters for the class that you're in? That's it. And that's the great thing. It's like you get to pick between 4 similar challenges that are entirely different from each other because of, you know, requirements. I might have chosen the wrong, yeah, I chose the wrong screw here. I need one that's shorter than this because it's not pulling the chassis in to itself, which is odd. So, yeah, I'm a little long here, and I'll take a shorter one. Okay, 1 and much better. Much better, much better. Yep, this is what I get for not using their hardware. I gotta find my own in my own mix of parts. So, yep, that's my bad, and that's on me for wanting to do hex hardware where the kit does not come with it. Well, the next step for this truck is the tie rods, and I'm not going to do that right now. So that's it. That's what we're doing for today. And we'll call that good. Not exactly an unboxing. Progress after the unboxing. And now I'm picking up. Alright, so I would call that what, part 1, part 2, or rather part 0 is the unboxing and, you know, the other hop-ups that I went and told you all about in the previous video. So this is technically part 1 or part 2, depending on how you count. But other than that, yeah, thanks for swinging in. We'll see you on the next one tomorrow morning. And that's it. Bye.